Hi everyone, welcome to class. My name is Allison Jane. Thank you so much for joining me today. So for today's practice, I recommend having 2 blocks, maybe a blanket nearby. The blanket really is, none of these are necessary, they're just little props to help you through class should you need support. If you like, we're going to start seated. Go ahead and sit up on your blanket just to give your hips a little lift. And then you'll place one ankle in front of the other, one ankle on top of the other. Feel free to take half lotus, full lotus, whatever feels good in your body. Something you can sustain for about 5 minutes. All right? Once you're there, allow yourself to settle, fidget, do anything you need, and then feel the backs of the hands come to the thighs, bringing forefinger and thumb to touch. Close the eyes and just drop in. Now allow yourself to connect with the physical body, noticing where you're carrying tension. So just running your mind's eye from the toes all the way to the crown of the head. Just letting go of any tension. In today's practice, we're going to focus on clearing and letting go. So we'll start in the physical body. And then bring your attention to the heart. Notice what emotions, what feelings you brought to this practice. Maybe something just happened, either good or bad, or however you want to qualify it. Just relate to those feelings, making space for their experience, but then allowing them to just let go, to wash away, creating space for you to be present with the breath, with the body, with the mind. So now just notice what feelings or what thoughts are running through the mind. Maybe you're totally dropped in and present. Maybe you're off thinking about something you need to do later on in the day or tomorrow or yesterday. Just allow yourself to acknowledge all of the thoughts that are either lazily running through the brain or screaming at you. Just make space for them. And then feel them release. Almost like a wave from the ocean, just washing down your body, letting them go. Settle on the breath. Notice the quality of your breath. Start to lengthen both sides of the breath. So we're going to lengthen the inhale, lengthen the exhale. Start to feel your breath fill the belly, the side ribs, the upper collarbones, really stretching the inhale. And as you exhale, just find release, feeling the ribs hug in, the belly hug in towards your spine, collarbones settle, maybe even the navel moves in towards your spine and up towards your heart, really letting go of all the air in your body. Inhaling, full big inhale. Exhale, release. We're breathing in and out of the nose. Full, complete breath. Focusing on really taking the exhale down to the base of the exhale. Allowing yourself to rid the body of any stuck energy, anything that we're holding onto. And then float the chin parallel to floor. Open the eyes. Softly take in the space that you're practicing in. Almost as if you're embracing or hugging the whole space with your vision. And then float the fingertips down alongside your body. They can just grace the floor. And then inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. We're going to take 3 clearing breaths. As you exhale, hands come back down towards the earth. We're going to exhale out the mouth. So we'll do that a couple more times. Inhale through the nose. Arms come up overhead, big, big, full inhale. Top of your inhale, pause. Recognize that feeling of fullness. Exhale, release. Base of your exhale, hands come back down towards the earth. Really hug the navel in, like let go of all of your air. Recognize that feeling of emptiness. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. This time we're going to twist over to the right. Left hand can come to right knee. If that feels too intense, it comes right in front of your ankles. Right hand comes behind you. Collarbones are opening wide. Hips are still facing the space in front of you. Twist originates from navel center. We turn towards the right. Keep the heart open. Big, full breaths. Continuing to connect to that full, complete breath. Noticing where you're creating tension in the body here as you twist. Exhale, allow yourself to release that tension. Maybe you find a little bit more space. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, let's twist over to the left. Right hand comes to the left knee or maybe to the space in front of you. Feel that left hand maybe even come right up against your sacrum, allowing the whole heart to be open. So we're twisting sternum towards the left. Try not to carry your hips with you. Release tension in jaw and neck. Big full breaths. Keep connected to that full complete breath. Every exhale, you find release. You find spaciousness in the body. And then on your next inhale, we're going to reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands come back down towards the earth. Go ahead and move any props off to one side. And then go ahead and allow yourself to just come onto the backs of your sit bones. Place the hands behind your thighs. We're coming right into boat pose, Navasana, one of my favorite poses. Squeeze the thighs together, lift the shins so they're parallel to the floor. Heart is open. Feel as if you're beaming your heart at your toes, building the fire in your core. The core center, our third chakra, Manipura chakra, is our connection to our fire, to our personal power. It's also how we digest, how we process information, feelings, experiences. So we want to activate that core. And then drop the soles of the feet down towards the earth. Let's come on to hands and knees. We're just going to continue moving on the breath, moving through cat-cow just at your own pace. Inhaling, curling back toes under, reaching the heart forward, and then exhaling, rounding. Crown of head drops down towards the earth. Hug the navel in and up. Inhale, find that fullness, that openness on the inhale. Exhale, find the release. Again, navel hugs in towards the spine. Pull it up towards the heart. And then allow yourself just a few more rounds of this, adding on any free movement that feels good for you. So notice in your body where you have stuck energy, where you have tension. Feel free to move those parts of your body. Maybe that means giving yourself some wrist rolls. Maybe that means shifting your hips from side to side. Maybe that means continuing with your cat-cow. Only you know. And then once you are feeling a little bit more clear, come back to your tabletop position. We're going to reach the left leg back behind you, come to the ball of the foot, energize that heel towards the space behind you, and then lift it up, carry it over toward the right, and just gently gaze over the right shoulder at your left heel. Feel yourself lengthen at a left side of body. Just a breath here, and then bring that heel back to the center line. Allow yourself to hug the knee in towards the chest, and then lift the left knee out towards the left wall. We're going to exhale, reach that right arm out towards the right wall, hug the navel in towards the spine, again activating the core. and the knee comes down towards the mat. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, thread it through underneath the left arm. We walk the left hand forward, pausing here, or reach the left leg back. Come into the ball of the foot once more. Allow yourself to lift that heel to hip height. So we're here in a balance. Drop the left hip crease down towards the floor. Energize, lift that left thigh up from the inseam of your thigh. And then drop the knee down towards the earth. Walk the left hand back alongside the face. Press into the left hand as you reach the arm up towards the sky, and then back down. We'll do the other side. Extend the right leg back behind you. Open up the calf. Lift the heel up, cross the midline, taking the right toes over to the left, and then the gaze comes over left shoulder. A few full, complete breaths here. And then allow yourself to bring that foot right back into center line. Hug the knee in towards your chest. Open the right knee out towards the right side of the room. Left arm reaches out towards the left. Try not to keep any tension anywhere in the body. Even soften the right elbow. Press down into the left toes, into the right knuckles. And then drop the right knee down towards the earth. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twist and thread the left arm through. Reach the right arm forward, lengthening out through right side of body. Extend the right foot back, coming to ball of the foot. Lift that heel to hip height, taking this into the balance. Allow yourself the freedom to fall, to topple, to come back into this space. And then drop that knee down towards the earth. Right hand comes back alongside the face. Press into the hand as you reach the right arm up towards the sky, and then back down towards the earth. We walk the hands forward, one handprint, curl the back toes under, lift the seat up and back, downward facing dog. All right, go ahead and take your feet mat distance apart, bend and straighten your knees. Moving, pedaling out through your downward facing dog, and then find stillness. All right. We're gonna lift the right leg up and back. As you exhale, take knee to nose, scooping the belly. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. The weight comes over the hands. And then inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, scooping the belly. Pausing here. Gaze comes forward. Step that right foot forward in between your hands. Go ahead and drop the left knee down towards the earth. Uncurl the toes. Inhale, arms reach up alongside the ears. Find Anjaneyasana. Gaze is up at the sky. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Hands come down towards the mat. And then curl the left toes under. Lift that knee up and back. And then we're just going to step the right foot up and back. And then bring it down towards the earth. Downward facing dog. We'll do the left side. Reach the left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, scoop the belly. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. And then exhale, knee to nose, pausing. Gaze comes up towards the front of your mat. See where your foot's going. Step it forward. Drop the right knee down towards the earth. Uncurl the toes. Inhale, arms come up alongside the ears. Lift the corners of the mouth as you lift the hands up towards the sky. Hands come down towards the earth. Framing the left foot, curl the right toes under, lift that knee, extend the leg up and back. Feet come down, downward facing dog. Great, let's alternate once more, adding on here. Right leg lifts, bend the knee, nose to knee, and then step it forward once again. This time we're going to drop the right heel down towards the earth, setting up for warrior one. Press down into your feet as you reach the arms up towards the sky. Draw that right hip crease back in space. And exhale, hands come down. Framing the right foot, spin onto the ball of the left foot. Reach right arm up towards the sky, taking a twist here. And then right hand comes down towards the floor. Step that right foot up and back. Bring the right toes towards the heels. Energize it down towards the floor. Option is yours. If you'd like to move through a flow here, you're welcome to. Otherwise, just undo that leg. Go ahead and come back to downward facing dog. We'll all eventually meet in a downward facing dog. Reach that left leg up and back, and then take nose to knee, pausing here again, visualizing where that left foot is going, step it forward. Drop the right heel down towards the earth, press down through your feet, inhale, reach the heart up, draw the left hip crease back, left knee forward, seal the right foot down towards the floor. Right hands come back down to frame left foot, spin onto the ball of the right foot, right hand stays underneath the shoulder, left arm reaches up, twisting lunge, and then hand comes down towards the earth, and then press into your hands, reach that left leg up and back, bring left toes down towards the right heel, drop that heel down towards the floor. Again, if you move through flow on the other side, you're welcome to do that here. Otherwise, just undo the feet, come back to your downward facing dog. And then inhale, reach the right leg up and back. We're gonna take knee to elbow here. So we're taking right knee to right elbow. And then inhale, extend. And then take right knee to left elbow. Pausing here, roll onto the inside of the left foot, straighten the right leg, and then just reach the left arm up towards the sky. Taking ball and triangle, carry the hips up towards the sky. If you like, you're welcome to lift that right leg up, activating the core. And then left leg, or left hand comes down towards the earth, left leg reaches up and back. Take the left knee once again or the right knee to the right elbow, and then step to the outside of your right hand. We're gonna drop the left knee down towards the floor, uncurl the toes. Pausing here in this lizard pose, reach the heart forward. You can stay here, taking a few breaths. Heart reaching forward, draw the shoulder blades down the back. And then just heel toe the foot back into center line. If you need to, if you have your blocks, you can always bring them directly underneath your shoulders, giving yourself some space. And then allow yourself to bend the left knee. We're gonna reach back, catch hold of the left foot with the right hand, and just gently draw that heel towards the left butt cheek. And then start to twist from here. And if you don't need the supports, by all means, keep the left hand on the earth, twisting from here. Gaze is up at the sky, keep the right knee drawing in towards midline. Gently unwind, curl the back toes under, press down into your hands, and extend that right leg up and back. Bring the foot down towards the earth. Inhale, lift the left leg up and back. We take left knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, take left knee to right elbow. Pausing here, roll to the inside of the foot, and then just extend the left leg out in front of you. Reach the right arm up towards the sky. Lift your hips. Gaze is up at the left thumb, right thumb. If you lifted the leg on the other side, by all means, play with that here. But try and keep your hips lifting from the waist. And then hand comes down towards the earth. We reach the left leg up and back, three-legged dog, and then take left knee to left elbow once more, and then just step it to the outside of the left foot, or left hand. Drop the right knee down towards the earth, and then walk yourself on up to the lizard pose. Right, so here the left toes are pointing out towards the left side of the room. The heart is open. If you need some supports, by all means, place your hands up on some blocks, but try and draw your torso upright. Press into the back foot. And then just heel toe that left foot back into center line. If you need supports, please place your hands on the blocks. Otherwise, place your right hand firmly onto the earth. Inhale, reach the left arm up towards the sky. Keep squeezing everything into midline as you bend the right knee. Catch hold of that foot with your left hand and then draw the heel towards the seat. And then we're just gonna peel the shoulder up towards the sky, twisting from the navel northward. So we've got the right quad being stretched and a twist in the upper body. Gently release. Curl the right toes under, press into your hands, reach that right leg up and back. Bring the foot down towards the earth. Option to move through flow. If you'd like to do that, by all means, please do. Otherwise, we meet in a downward facing dog. Reach the right leg up and back. We're gonna go ahead and step it forward in between your hands, a little right of center. Here we're gonna stay in the low lunge as you reach the arms up towards the sky. So you're coming to a high lunge. Take hands to heart center, tip forward, energize through the left heel, right? So the feet here are on tight ropes, or on railroad tracks, not on a tightrope. Hands come to heart center. We're gonna twist over to the right, placing the left elbow onto the right knee, and then gently press your hands together to rotate around the column of the spine, right? If this feels too intense or like you need support, drop your hand down towards the earth or to a block. 3 breaths here. Keep energizing that left heel towards the space behind you. Feel like you're lifting the left thigh up towards the sky. And then gently release. Reach the arms forward towards the space in front of you. And then hands come to heart center, down towards the floor. Press into your hands to lift the leg up and back. Down towards earth. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, release. Reach left leg up and back, step it forward in between your hands. Again, we're gonna come to this high lunge. So set up your feet, reach the arms up alongside the ears, draw that right hip crease forward, left knee is tracking over the ankle, and then gently tip forward, taking hands to heart center. So we find that we're drawing the left hip crease back as the knee moves forward in this opposition, and then rotate around column of spine, placing right elbow onto left knee, and then press the hands together, opening up from heart center. 3 breaths. Keep squeezing the inseams of the thighs together, softening your neck, softening your face. And here, gently release. Reach the arms forward, and we're just gonna step the right foot to meet the left, coming into chair pose, Utkatasana. So here the feet are directly underneath the hips, the weight is in the heels, arms are up alongside the ears, and then straighten the legs, hands come to heart center. Just recenter as you stand. Here we're gonna take a little balancing pose. So inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky, hook the thumbs together, and then reach up and over toward the right. Pausing here, pour the weight into the left as you reach the right leg out towards the right wall. Now here we want to avoid twisting or opening, but keeping this just as a lateral stretch. And then come back to center. Lift up and over towards the left. Pour the weight into the right foot, and then extend the left leg out towards the left wall. Great, come back to center. Bend the knees, sink the hips, find your chair pose. Start to activate those legs. We're gonna take hands to heart center as we move through a twist here in Utkatasana. So option is to keep the hands at heart center, place the left elbow onto the right knee as you twist over towards the right. If that feels a little too intense, keep the arms wider. And just be mindful of your knees. You can even look down at your knees, making sure that you're not drawing this left knee forward, but rather keeping them in line. The weight is in the heels. And then undo, or reach the arms up. Exhale, sit back. Hands come to heart center. We go right into the left side. Keep your hips neutral. Allow them to be parallel to floor. Torso's parallel to floor. And then gently come back through center. Straighten the legs. Hands come to heart center. Let's rinse through. Inhale, reaching the arms up towards the sky. Exhaling, folding forward over the legs. Inhale, come up, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. We're gonna bend the knees, plant the hands, step yourself back into plank pose, and then allow yourself to lower all the way down to the mat, right? And once you're here, arms come alongside the body, rest your cheek to one side, and just feel yourself breathe into the back of the body. Feel as if you could stretch and make space in the entirety of the back body. And then take forehead down towards the earth. You can take the arms into a goal pose here, and then we're going to inhale, peel head, neck, and chest up off the mat. Arms are alongside the body, or in goal pose, lift the legs. You can stay here, press your pubic bone down towards the earth. Stretch the sternum forward. You can even reach the arms forward if you like. Totally up to you, but ensure that you're not taking this into the low back by drawing your pubic bone down towards the floor. Hug the lower belly in towards the spine. And then lower on down. Rest the cheek to the opposite side. Swish your hips from side to side. And then forehead comes down towards the mat. Bend the knees. Grab hold of your ankles. If this feels too intense, go ahead and stick with Shalabhasana, because we're going to move to bow pose. Flex your feet and then start to straighten your knees, any amount. Just allowing yourself to peel the head, neck, and chest on up. Draw the inner shoulder blades together. So here we're massaging the front of the body. Feel the breath full and free. Feel all of the internal organs pressing into the earth. Massaging as you maybe rock back and forth. Squeeze the inner thighs together. And then go ahead and release. Take hands alongside the breastbone. Press yourself back into a child's pose. So heels, seat rests on the heels as the knees are wide. Excellent. Come on forward. We're going to already come to the back. So swing the legs out in front of you and just feel yourself roll back down onto your back. Walk the feet in line with the hips. And here we're going to take hands down alongside the body, palms face down. Press into hands, press into feet, lift the hips up. Bridge pose. Maybe feel free to walk the shoulders underneath the body, interlace the fingers, lift up, taking this into the upper thoracic spine. Breath is free and easy. Lift the heels, release the hands, roll on down. Go ahead and take left ankle over right knee now. Hug this figure four arrangement in as you interlace fingers around the left thigh. Press into the right thigh with your right elbow. Taking a reclined pigeon pose. And then gently swap sides. Flex both feet. Hug this arrangement in, maintaining the flexion in your ankles, keeping your feet flexed so that we protect the knees. And then gently release. Take the arms into cactus shape, press into your feet. Shift the hips over toward the right as you draw knees in and over towards the left. We're just going to take a supine twist now. Left hand comes to right knee. Maybe play with the gaze over the right shoulder. Just a couple of breaths here. Allowing yourself to do less and less. Just continuing to focus on the exhale. Allowing the nervous system to start to calm. Bring the knees back to center. Swish the hips over to the left. Knees come in and over towards the right. Find your arm placement. Find your gaze. Smooth, full breaths, focusing on exhale. Keep feeling that belly button draw in towards the spine and up towards the heart. Every exhale provides you with space, clearing out the old, clearing out the used. It's our habit to even hold on to the exhale. You may notice that you don't really complete the exhale. Often we want to hold on to that little bit of air. So really take your exhale down to the base, collecting a full inhale, making more space for new air. Gently draw the knees back to center. Hips neutralize, hug the knees in towards the chest, reach through the thighs, catch hold of your feet. Flatten the low back and gently rock from side to side. Feel free to take any other postures you need prior to Shavasana. And then extend the legs out in front of you, setting up for your Shavasana. Feeling the flesh of the butt support the hip structure, legs roll open. The shoulders nestle underneath the body, just supporting the vital organs. Head is evenly balanced on the mat. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth and sigh it out. And just feel your whole front body drop down towards the earth. Feel yourself relax and let go of any tension in your toes, ankles, your knees, your hips. Just soften as you move the mind's eye up the body, relaxing your jaw and your face, your shoulders, neck, and even let the pranayama or the breathing technique go. So we're no longer stretching the breath, we're no longer moving toward this full, complete breath, but just being with our natural breath. You can just rest here. You're welcome to rest for another 5, 10, even 15 minutes, taking as long of a Shavasana as you like. If you're ready to close out class, wiggle your fingers and toes. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky, back behind you. And then just stretch out through both sides of the body. Hug the knees in towards the chest, placing the soles of the feet down on the earth. Just roll over onto one side. Pausing here in this fetal position. Just give yourself a moment to luxuriate in your practice. Giving yourself a little extra time before you come back into the world. And then gently press yourself on upright. Coming back to that easy, comfortable seat. Float your palms to touch in front of heart center. Make space for the breath. Make space for the energy to wash back into the front of your body, into the active body. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide. It's been a pleasure practicing with you. Hari Om, Om Tat Sat. Namaste.